you should be able to call it healer, but very clearly understands that it should be called support.
No.
Wait a minute.
Located the biggest Muppets in Overwatch 2. Support players and may have been a little aggressive, so I'm sorry. How on earth I've located the biggest
Wait a minute. Where did his shirt go? Did you just see that?
I've located the biggest Muppets in Overwatch 2. Support players and may have been a little aggressive, so I'm sorry. How on earth are y'all playing the easiest role in the entire game with the majority of the heroes being auto-aimed healers, and you also have the biggest impact, and yet you sit there thinking the exact opposite? Woe is me, my teammates suck.
Okay, this is a little aggressive, but it's not totally unfair. For very casual, it's not totally that unfair.
Know how to heal, and they can't live long enough to get any value. Now, granted,
it's very aggressive. I deleted this video because the message I was trying to get across, I believed in, but the overall way I delivered it was horrendous. So I've tried to go away from that, just, you know, condescending, not really helpful, or it's not a helpful way of delivering a message at all, is the way I was doing it in this video.
sometimes
I don't like the deliverance is a little bit, you know, but it's
teammates.
Delivery.
Maybe you just don't know how to heal, and they can't live long enough to get any value. Now, granted, sometimes you're gonna get bad teammates, and there's nothing you can do. It happens no matter what role you play. But the support players I know of and I've been hearing about, y'all are in denial. It's ridiculous. You play the biggest role in the game. You're playing the easiest role in the game. For the most part, there's some very difficult healers. Zenyatta, Baptiste, Ana.
I don't think it's fair to call support anymore the easiest role in the game. I actually don't think that's totally fair. Overwatch 1, it absolutely was. But in Overwatch 2, I don't think there is an easiest role in the game anymore. I think that certain roles have more impact now, but I don't think there is such thing as an easiest role in the game anymore.
I would say support is the easiest, because to do the most important part of a support in this game is to heal in most cases, right? And most supports in Overwatch have auto-aimed healing. That's the reasoning behind it being easier than other roles. On DPS, you don't have many easy DPS. Like, sure, there's Junkrat, and that's, you know, kind of hilariously easy. But aside from that, supports have it somewhat easy in that regard. And they also have one of the most impactful kits, some of the best ultimates and abilities.
In denial, it's ridiculous. You play the biggest role in the game. You're playing the easiest role in the game.
It does have ultimates that have the most impact in swing games the hardest, yes.
There's some very difficult healers. Zenyatta, Baptiste, Ana. Aside from that, it's not rocket science.
Kiriko is extremely difficult to play at a high level.
Okay, and these folks will sit there being like, if it's so easy, you play it then.
If he's fighting against TikTok comments, though, I honestly, it's not totally that wrong. It's a little bit. The argument could be framed a little bit better, but if it's against just random TikTok comments, it's not totally.
You do it. If you're gonna complain about your healers, heal. If you're so upset about your healers, become your healers. Play support then. Motherfucker, I'm only talking about like this because I play support. I'm Grandmaster 4, soon to be Grandmaster 3, and maybe even 2. I've been winning games like crazy, and I play the hard supports. I play Zenyatta most of the time. Sometimes I'm getting rolled, I go to Moira. But that's the thing, bro. I know how.
The meta right now is like Lucio, Kiriko, and then if you play Hogman, it's like Benson.
How to actually heal people. That's
so meta, as you said, was Lucio, Kiriko for the most part, right? Me and my friend played Zenyatta and Baptiste. I was on Zen/Moira and a bit of Kiriko. He played Baptiste for the most of our climb, and we hit Grandmaster 3. We didn't play a whole lot. We could probably climbed higher, but I realized that once you get higher, Kiriko is just way better than Zen in almost every situation. But you don't have to play meta in ladder, because ladder doesn't have the best coordination, or in some cases the best players, because matchmaking is rigged.
That's why I'm talking about this, and I'm critiquing the folks who do way too much DPS when they shouldn't. Not even actually doing damage, just shooting walls and missing all the shots, and they don't do healing when they should. That is what I was complaining about, and I got met with these Muppets of comments like this. That's Muppetry.
Not unfair commentary, though.
Please do me a favor. Don't take what certain folks say as gospel.
Before I say what I'm gonna say, I could have framed this better. It's rough because on one hand, this person I'm gonna bring up, right? They are the voice to these people that, like, they look to this dude for guidance, right? And I think that the guidance he's providing isn't exactly the greatest. So it's like, do I not bring it up? Like, yo, this is not, in some cases, the greatest. Or do I just say, hey guys, there's an idea? Like it's a weird middle ground to be, because on the one hand, those same people will bring up this person's content as evidence of their idea being correct. That's why I said what I said and brought up what I brought up.
Specifically, Stylosa, because he made a vid on this
What the
exact topic about supports being broken in the way of it's changed drastically. 5v5 is made it super difficult.
Nah, that's kind of weird, dude. That's actually...
Okay, wait.
Stylosa.
What did I say right here?
Do me a favor. Don't take what certain folks say as gospel.
Don't take what they say as gospel.
Stylosa, because he made a vid on this
What the
Don't take what they say as gospel. That's all I said.
Broken in the way of
I said.
it's changed drastically. 5v5 is made it super difficult.
Nah, that's kind of weird, dude. That's actually kind of weird. I didn't want to be attacky, but if you're attacking other people, that's just fucking strange. It's different. Like, you can disagree and not say like you agree with like Stylos' take on that, but like being like absolutely like don't listen to him at all, that's just...
I didn't say that. I didn't say don't listen to him at all. I said don't take everything he says as gospel. That's actually super nice. That is a phenomenally nice way of wording it. And I didn't remember how I said that, but that is generous. Because the video I brought up, dude, the points he made were just, they're just wrong. They were absolutely false. Because he was trying to say, and maybe he's like, I know he's phrasing it. He's trying to frame it for lower ranked players, but still, the mindset shouldn't change based on the rank you're playing in. People think when you're a low rank, the gameplay is completely different than high rank. Dog, I play in Grandmaster games that look more difficult, that look easier rather than plat games.
Just weird.
As gospel, specifically Stylosa, because he made it
like you felt it was necessary to say specifically. That's so cringe.
Exact topic about supports being broken in the way of it's changed drastically. 5v5 is made it super difficult for supports to play. Their playstyles have to change drastically. I was Grandmaster top 100 in Overwatch 1, playing a lot of Zen. My playstyle hasn't changed much. If anything, I've become more aggressive because I get self-healing now. All supports get passive healing now. It has...
You know what's crazy? I didn't want to get attacky, right? He says. And his chat, which I don't believe that chats are an extension of people. I don't think they are. But his chat's weird. This guy is a prick. That one I can see. Like, in this video, definitely come out that way. Who gave this man a platform? What the... If you look at the chat throughout the vid or clip of me in this, it's kind of crazy what these people are saying.
Hasn't changed much.
Kind of strange.
Oh, you have one less tank to peel for you. Oh, there was dive. There was dive meta. I was getting dove on as Zen by a freaking Diva, Winston, Lucy.
When? Dude, the last like 2 years was
Didn't
double
Zen-
shield.
Genji Tracer.
Didn't Zen always get regen with shields? Yeah, but it's a lot different to get regen with shields versus getting regen of your whole HP. Like, you get, I think, 150 shields and you get 50 HP. Being full HP is a big deal in almost all cases.
We didn't play dive since like season 7.
So bad. You can't defense matrix a goddamn
That comp,
dash
at least.
and, like laser cannon from Winston, Tesla cannon. Maybe it's way different lower ranks, but even then, I've been playing in plat because the game put me in plat when I first started playing support. It was brain dead easy to get out of. Granted, I play the game a lot, sure, but if you're a new player, don't be convinced support is super hard and support doesn't give value. That's just absolutely unequivocal.
He's bagging? Bro, I'm a bagger. It's bad. I'm like an HEB bagger, bro. I'm out here freaking putting them groceries in the plastic paper. It don't matter what it is. You're getting the bag, bro. Even if you don't have any items, I'm giving you the bag for free. It's crazy.
Unequivocally false. Support's pretty damn easy for the most part, and you also play the biggest role in the game, if you ask me. Without support, without healing, everyone dies. I've located...
This is just such a weird video. I don't know, dude. Anyways, yeah, the calling out Stylosa thing is just so cringe. Like, why would you do that? Like, there's a difference between not agreeing with people's opinions and being like, this guy, he, you know, like, he's saying, he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's like, dude. You also just referred to playing Overwatch 1 Genji Tracer Winston Diva comps when that wasn't meta since like season 9 at absolute least. Or
That was like the last season I played. The reason why I referred to season 9, or it was actually was it like season 7 through 8? Those are like the main seasons I played tank. I played Zen, I hit Grandmaster in like season 5, 6, and then season 7 I swapped to Orisa, hit top 100, and in season 8 also hit top 100, and that was during dive. So that's why I referred to that comp and also playing support. And even since then, I haven't played the game in years, bro. And yet it still feels the same for support to a degree. Season 2, a bit different. I got almonds in my teeth. But I just feel like support is still super impactful. And in the video, I can say this. It definitely was not framed in the best of light. I didn't really get a good point across, and it was very condescending. But I wouldn't even say I really called out Stylosa. I just said don't take what people say as gospel. Because again, people will take what people say in those videos and use it as like their 100% foolproof evidence. And that's annoying. It's annoying that folks will look at Stylosa vids and be like, yeah, it's 500k views. This must be the complete wholehearted truth. Like, bro. But I wouldn't say I was really attacking Stylosa. I was just bringing up a specific video, and I brought up said video. I showed the thumbnail like, yo, this I don't believe is correct. And I talked about some of the aspects in that vid that weren't correct. But yeah, I guess he might be floating a bit too high on his I'm a GM horse. These are the same people that would be like, what's your rank, bro? What's your rank? Cracks me up. Bragging about GM. I'm telling you right now, the exact same people. Because in the comment section earlier, I saw someone say, is this guy even Grandmaster, right? So it's like the same people will say, are you even a high rank? And when you say you're a high rank, they're like, oh, you think that matters? Like, pick one. Pick one then. If rank doesn't matter, don't bring it up. If it does matter, then don't get mad if I bring it up. It's crazy. But yeah, that's a little interesting there.